The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them. This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue? The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid. Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
The suits are all cut up. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton. A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor! Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But but it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness, I pray you. You see now, do you, the splendid horror of the truth?
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
You see now, do you, the splendid horror of the truth?
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars. We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
We enter the temple the moment they take the... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me! Okay. What?
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal. We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal. We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to...
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This...
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now! We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready.
Okay. What? It's shivering.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes. Eyes to see the distant.
You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us.
Never again, they say. The door won't budge.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat! Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat!
I've suffered enough already. The end is nigh. The raging water.
No, he's mad. He's completely mad.
What a
He's
crowd!
mad. He's completely mad.
Good news.
Let me see. Yeah,
I expect
sure, take this.
find more ships.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself. I've bought 2 more ships, Red Queen and Skylark.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. We crashed near the asylum and, something happened to it. Made me shiver, even when I saw it from afar.
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. The cargo on it, well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts. The sea returned many ships. Someone has to take this gift.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed, in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
The Innsmouthers, they knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day. The mortician has touched him up well. The mortician has touched him up well. The door won't budge.
Don't you have work to do? Don't you have work to do?
The door won't budge. Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article? The door won't budge. The door won't budge. Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots. Yeah, you like what you see, buddy? What's that? Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Who are you? What in K...
Easiest gig.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him. Squint, run!
Easiest gig in this district.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Easiest gig in this
Squint, run! Oh, God!
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Squint, run! Oh, God!
Who are you? What in
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Squint, run! Oh, okay.
Who are you? What?
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K?
Easiest gig in...
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Who are you? What in K's?
Squint, run!
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here. Easiest gig in this...
Who are you? What in K's?
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe, but Glover discovered him and shot him. The second one killed Glover. The door won't budge.
Don't you have work to do?
The door won't budge. I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.